Hey guys, so it's not looking too good for the World versus Grandmaster Non, as the top vote is H takes on G3, and then the second is Queen takes on D5, and then the third, which everyone that has been analyzing this position has been saying that Queen G5 is the best move. And unfortunately, even though like in the conversation in the comments in the discussion, people have been saying Queen G5, right? Um, it seems like a lot of people don't look at the discussions, the team chat, and at first glance, it's hard to see why it's losing. But the main reason is that the queen gets on H5, and here you might say, all right, this pawn's attacked, but we can just defend it. We could, just take the pawn and defend. Well, if you do it here, if you take this pawn to defend, white can play this and be like, maybe like, well, I can just give check. And if they go here, take this with check. Well, they can go here, taking the pawn, right? And white needs to defend this square now. If the queen takes the bishop, there's this, and we're going to lose the game. Here we go here. If back, this is mate. And then up, obviously, we're going to get checkmated. So let's say here, there's just this. And then if here we have this, you'd have to give up the queen. If here, this is mate. And if just... Yeah, I think, yeah, it's just... Yeah, they have to give up the queen or it's checkmate. But yeah. So, yeah, I think it's just forced mate in this line. Yeah. So there's that, and then... Let's see. So this is after H takes G3, right? So you don't take this. Let's say you play F5, right? Well, here they can just sacrifice, I'm pretty sure, as well. Say takes, let's say takes. I would believe here you'd want to actually go to H1. Although maybe this could be better, but the thing is that like if you go here, you're gonna get there should be like a mate here. Trying to think. So I went F4, right? If white just takes back, I haven't really looked at this line too much, but I'm pretty sure it's still bad. I would assume you still sacrifice, and then here, what would black play? Like something like this, but then there's this. Can't play that. If you go here, there's takes here. So like if you attack here, right? There's this check. Also, you could just take, and now you're getting destroyed like this. So yeah, I think if black goes here, there's this, right? So we've got ideas of taking here. We've got ideas of taking here. And again, I don't think you want to take here with white, as now there's this check. Although maybe it's still good because, yeah, you just block with a bishop and there's this. Yeah, it just looks completely over. So I really don't think taking this is good. Taking this is even worse, I believe, because in this position, a lot of people were saying like takes, but this is even worse as there's this move here again. If F5 in this position, we get a similar situation where it's like the previous position I was looking at. But again, you can sacrifice, and again, there's ideas of this. Like if you go here, this is just losing. You're gonna have to give up the queen, and then if you play something like here, again, you're taking this right here. Like if you go here, you can give this check, right? And then there is blocks. I think. Oh wait, yeah. So another reason F5 doesn't work, like especially in this position, are in this position, right? Or where is it? So if you take first, right? One more move. If we take here, and then they go here, and we can't play F5 because there's takes. So that's a problem. And again, F5 right away. There's Queen H5, so we can't even take here the rook. But again, I wonder if there was. But yeah, if you take this pawn and they go here, you can never play F5 because of takes. And I think there were other ideas, like say you try defending just this pawn, right? So that if they take, you just take. Here, I believe, yeah, it blocks the bishop, right? Or it blocks the rook from defending this pawn, so the bishop can take. And then there's checkmate threats like this. And if like we go for this, white can play this and check like this. And then we're getting absolutely destroyed. And there's threats of this, and the bishop can go here too. So that's completely lost. There might be some way to defend one of the positions. I would think it'd be more likely to defend H takes, because at least here you can play F4. Again, they can sacrifice, and I still think it's losing, but in the other position where the queen was on the square, you weren't able to play F5. I think I might have said F4, but anyway, I'm going to say F5, and then, so yeah, if anybody can help us out, and I mean, you can look into it. I'm pretty sure Queen G5 is the only move, as go back to the position. Queen G5 prevents Queen H5 from white. And it makes our queen much more active. And again, like taking this pawn is pretty risky because there were also like positions where they could play D3 and we can't take or we lose the queen, right? So there's different options for white, but the main two I think were like taking like this, or I think maybe taking here was something people were looking at. But I think this position is just a lot easier for black to play than the other two positions. And there's a lot of opportunities to go wrong. So unless I'm missing something, I'm pretty sure Queen G5 is the only move. But yeah, if you think Queen G5 is the only move, we could really use your help, as it's going to be really close between these three votes. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about this position in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.